YouTube, I'm Master Moses, and welcome to another part of my Emerald Randomizer Challenge. We'll start off with a quick team review. So of course we've got Gygus, our beloved Mewtwo, Rock'n'Roll, our Golem, Dandy, the Skiploom, Ricky, the Zangoose, On the Wall, the Flygon, whoops, and also of course Blade, the Viper. So with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and head on into the cave. If I can walk into the actual opening. Let's get flash from this guy. Helping out those who need it is our motto. Except for Encanto. Johto even more so. Randomly ran into an issue where I had some stranger danger in Johto in my most recent Heart Gold video, if you watched that. Let's see here, who can I even give Flash to on this team? Well this is gonna be a tough choice. I mean, I can either give it to Gygus or Mewtwo, or Dandy, the Skiploom. It's a real tough choice on who to give Flash to. It was hard to pick, but I went ahead and gave it to Dandy. I think Gygus is just gonna have to deal with not having it. Let's see here, so what is our new team member going to be? It's a Golem. Okay, well we actually already have a Golem, so Species Clause comes into effect. I get to reject this and try again, and whatever the second one is, that is going to decide what I get. I mean, I can't call it again, even if I get another Golem, it's that. So let's hope it's something else. In which case all of our hopes are unfounded because it is another Golem. Alright, well, I guess I'll get this as a backup for Rock'n'Roll. Maybe it'll come in handy at some point where I would need to. I don't really know why I would, but the sad part is I was about to name off Watson's gym, except, you know, oh man. Alright, well I got the crit, I'm not devastated. But I was about to name off Watson's gym earlier, which of course in a randomizer, it's not really an electric type gym, so it wouldn't have done us a ton of good. I'm really not upset over missing out on that Golem. I'm gonna go ahead and put Blade up front, maybe we can get some experience. After all, I'm sticking to my no grinding rules, so some of these lower level... Oh nice, I can't use Flash until I get a badge, that's right. That's right, so we gotta go back, and we gotta go get our badge. But yeah, I'm sticking to my commitment to not grind, so my lower levels are still pretty far behind. So you're just gonna have to endure me switching in and out a bunch throughout this video and some of the others. That way I can get some experience in some of my low levels. Because I don't want to have a team that's just pretty much 2 or 3 higher levels and then a bunch of low levels that don't do much good. After all, what's the fun in that? You need to form a bond with the entire team. Fighting type Pokemon, you don't say. I will totally keep that in mind because I'm sure that's exactly what he has. Let's see here. I'm not positive, but I think they changed the layout of this gym from Ruby and Sapphire to Emerald, although I may be wrong in that. But first, we're going to face off against Gentleman Malcolm. Seems legit. Got a Larvitar there. Blade's not really going to be able to do anything against this. I was hoping for something that way the experience wouldn't be as split up, but of course a considerable level gap, and with just Wrap and Lick like Fang has, or Blade has rather. Wow, that was wrong video entirely. Like Blade has, it wouldn't do much good against this Larvitar, so we're gonna get Rock'n'Roll in here, who is gonna judge this Larvitar's appearance. He's like, meh, I'll give you this one a 10, you look good. And how'd that turn out? Larvitar's out. That works. How's that experience? And Blade hit level 8. Rock and Roll is a while off from a level up, but that's alright, because Gentleman Malcolm has been defeated. So I'll try going this way. Stumbling around in the dark? No. I'll show you the gumption of a sailing man. I need an adult. I mean, it's a dark room, and you just burst out from the shadows to a 10-year-old and announce you're going to show them the gumption of a sailing man, despite your name being Jessica. Alright, moving along. Yeah, rap and lip won't really help out much here. I should go ahead and switch out. You know, Gygus can help take care of that Machoke, so there's a bit of a level gap, but being a Mewtwo, Gygus should hopefully be alright. Oh, and Rock and Roll. See, that's where it'd be nice to have Earthquake instead of Magnitude, because Magnitude would be great for taking care of these guys, but it'd hit Gygus too, which would not be good. Rock Throw, yeah, I didn't think it was going to do much, just as it's not very effective, but I was hoping for a little bit, but not really that great. And right on time for the stomp. That did a good bit, actually. I mean, I guess Gygus, even though being a Mewtwo, Gygus is still suffering from a couple levels lower, and Mewtwo is relatively fragile to physical attacks. Get on the wall out there. So I had that confusion against Machoke. Ah, Machoke's hanging in there. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, then we forgot the wall. That was much closer than I would have liked. If they had gone for Gygus there with that karate chop, we most likely would have lost Gygus, which would have been horribly upsetting, to say the least. So your Sand Tomb's not going to be very accurate. I'm going to go... Yeah, I'll go Feint Attack. It's not going to be as effective, but at least it'll hit. See, how'd that do? Okay, well that did a decent bit, so I'm alright with that. It's the Horn Attack, that didn't do much. That low kick did a decent bit, though. Gygus can go ahead and finish off Machoke. I don't know if I want to risk it. I'm probably going to go ahead and heal up on the wall, too. I definitely don't want to lose my starter, either. I don't want to take very many chances this early on. They should finish off the Machoke, and then working together, Rhydon shouldn't be too much of a threat. And Blade grew to level 9. Perfect. Dish out the experience to everyone. So the Fury attack. That not too bad, okay. Let's see here. Working together shouldn't be too bad. It should knock it out this turn. I think they both outspeed it. Oh, well, it didn't even matter because On the Wall finished it off. Some more experience all around. Gygus at level 12. Great. How did this happen? It's not like me to lose this way. Well, I'm sorry, but you did, so yeah. Let me go ahead and heal up real quick. I took some decent damage, and better safe than sorry. It's kind of my ongoing theme here. Ding, 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 ding. Now that we've restored up, let's go ahead and go back to the gym. Trainer. If you mean to pass, it has to be through me. I mean, through you, I just run into that little dead end, so no thanks. Ryder Joey. Yeah, I heard Joey's had a pretty good career, actually. He wrote this really excellent, inspiring book called Top Percentage. Very worth reading. Just a tip to everyone. Let's see here. Oh, wow. That did a lot less than I was hoping. I was hoping for Blade to actually be able to do something to it, and then maybe even pull off a win on her own, but I mean, there's a 4-level gap, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. She was on the verge of leveling up, so she should level up with this battle anyway. Be a decent chunk of the way to the next level up, too. It's confusion. I'm guessing this is gonna be a one-hit, yeah. Nidorena's down, Joey returns to his writing career, and leaves the gym behind. Blade learns Bite, which is going to be useful. It's finally a decent move. Grr, vastly overpowered. At least top percentage. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, well there's Brawly. I think there's another... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take down another trainer over here. Do a little bit more experience. I may as well. After all, I lose access to the trainers that are in here after I beat the gym, so... When I've got the experience from facing off against Gentleman Bob here and his Krabby, I may as well. Let's see here, do I go with the Blade? Nah. Go ahead and switch out to... I'll go ahead and let Gygus take care of this. Get a little bit more experience in for Gygus, and see if Gygus can catch up a little bit. We're just gonna confuse this thing. Oh, hanging in there. I thought that was an Oko. That health is tiny on there. It's definitely not a soft shell Krabby. But soft enough. So, oh, and Blade hit level 11. Great. Blade's just about getting close to the level of the curve. So now comes Brawly, the totally fighting type gym leader. I'm Brawly, Doofer's gym leader. I've been turning the rough waves in this part. I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. And challenge me, let's see what you're made of. Dude, calm down. Dr. Marshall would like to battle. An Electabuzz. Fancy. But Dr. Marshall uses that for electroshock therapy. Let's see how it face off against Rock and Roll. Yeah, that Thunder Punch doesn't do anything. It pretty much just turns into a regular punch at this end. That quick attack's not hurt much either. So let's do a judgment call. I give him a 6. Hanging in there, alright. Well, let's go ahead and finish it off with oh, switching out. Strategy. Aw, it's a Beautifly. It's so cute. I'ma squish it. Stun Spore missed, good. 19 though, jeez. See, that's where it's risky in these randomizers, is... That may not have been a huge threat for whatever it is. I mean, and as a Beautifly, it wasn't too bad, but you never know what it's going to turn out to be with these higher levels. What can be really scary are those fishers that randomly have like just overpowered Magikarps normally, like a full team of them, except where that wouldn't be a threat. Now it could be a full team of Rayquazas. I mean, that's the challenging part, which of course is what makes this fun. Yeah, that scratch isn't doing anything to Rock and Roll. The Teddy Ursa is adorable. In fact, I'd give it a 7. finish this thing off. Yep, okay. Oh, and got the crit too, just add insult to injury. Get level 18, excellent. Ricky getting some experience, hit level 9. Back to the Electabuzz. I'm gonna switch in Dandy. Dandy's just like, hey guys, you know, I haven't been in a battle in a while. It's kind of nice to be out here again. So what am I gonna be facing off against, Rattata? Oh. Yeah, man, can you go ahead and get me back out of here? I don't really think I want to do this as much as I thought I did. I take it back. That'd be just dandy. Yeah, here comes rock and roll. Okay, go for the super potion. Yeah, I guess I should have seen that coming. The doctor didn't have a chance to heal up his Pokemon before this. That Leer, yeah, go ahead and lower my defense to make way for that quick attack. Like, I reconsidered, I give you a 5. Right there, alright, and 2 damage, yeah. Fine, I will give you a 7. Final offer. I'll take it. And with that, let's get this experience. Danny grew level 7. Danny grew level 8. Danny grew level 9. And Dr. Marshall's beaten. You swamped me. Okay, you got me. Take this gym badge. Yeah. Light up the room. More stalkers and creepers popping out from around corners. We got the knuckle badge. 2 out of 8 done. Making progress. And of course now we can use Flash and start making our way through the cave. So what team is this? Is it Bulk Up? Yep, that answers that. And the moment I beat him, I'm just gonna like, hey man, can I get your number? And I get those digits. I'm able to hang out and catch some laser. Yeah, I can't even get out of this maze even with the lights on. I think they did rearrange it. Okay, so now we have the opportunity to, well, first of all, go heal up, and then afterwards we can make our way through the cave. Maybe we can spend some of that money too. And we earned a decent bit. I mean, it was like 1,900 just for Marshall, and then whatever else for the rest of the trainers. Alrighty then. Let's see here. That's right. Dewford doesn't have a mart. You know what? Here, let me go back and grab this. I remembered because I was actually watching back in my last episode, and I passed by that rock a couple times. So we just changed it to a new route. Nope. Okay. Passed by that rock a couple times, and watching it back, I was kicking myself because I knew that it was there. See, now this is gonna work. We'll just light this up, and it's gonna be dandy. Let's see, who am I gonna put first? Let me go ahead and switch Ricky in first. See if I can catch up. Get all my team at least level 10 would be nice. So who did I miss out on? Oh, Electabuzz. Well, that answers where Marshall got his Electabuzz from. That would have been nice. See, it would have been nice if I had gotten that instead of the Golem earlier. Then again, I may have killed that too if I got the crit. Oh, and it's got the static at that. Alright, let's see what Ricky can do. Oh, paralyzed. Nope. Under punch, how bad is this gonna hurt? Ouch. Wow. Okay, we'll go for another quick attack. Punch. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Okay. 2 health and paralyzed. I think this is a good time to switch out. So we're gonna go ahead and let Rock and Roll take care of this. Because as we saw earlier, Rock and Roll handles Electabuzz pretty well. I kinda like the buzz. I give this one an 8. And I like the buzz is out of there. It's all shaken up. So yeah, I don't think Ricky should be up front anymore, so we're gonna go ahead and switch him for Dandy. And my next opponent is a Skarmory. See, these both would have been nice instead of that Golem. I bet that Skarmory would have survived too, with the crit. Like, most, if not all Skarmory have stood, I'm not positive. Let's let on the wall take care of this. I don't really think she has that many moves that'll be of much use, but just the level gap should make this not too big of a problem. We got the flinch too. Let's try feint attack. Oh, you know what? Back at this point, special versus regular attack, that was based just off type. That's not going to increase the damage. And now I don't get the flinch either. So let's go ahead and switch back to bait. Let's see if that'll almost knock that thing out. It's just lower my defenses, so I'm not too worried. Especially since I outspeed it anyway. So we'll finish it off. Level up on Dandy. And let's see what the item is. It's a Pokeball. Alright. Cool. That'd be useful if I hadn't already killed my one catchable Pokemon this time. And it's another Skarmory. Alrighty then. Let's see here. I'm just gonna let Gygus take care of this. If it survives 2 hits, then I'll know that it would have survived that crit earlier. Let's see here. The first hit. Yep, it would have survived the crit. That figures. Oh well. I'm a ways off from needing to fly. When I do get to that point, I'll hopefully have something. If not, I guess fly isn't really a necessity, but it would be useful. Especially as much surfing as takes place in this game. Fly would definitely speed up the process a bit. Alright, white hit. Okay. Need some experience. Gygus gets some experience. Well, you know, I think with that, I'm gonna call it there. You know, be sure and like and leave me a comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and feel free to subscribe. We're gonna have new videos of this series every Monday, my Heart Gold series every Friday, and then Prince B has his Pokemon Black series most weekends. This is Master Moses, signing out.